Good morning, everyone. This is Dr. Denise Hope, and she's a psychologist. Since Life and Times in the Caribbean was shown, things here have gotten really difficult. Everything is just awkward and uncomfortable. So I decided, with the permission of Mr. Brown, the CEO, to bring in a specialist to help boost office morale. So please give her your undivided attention.
Mrs. Jones, thank you for that wonderful introduction. Good morning, everyone. Now, I understand that some things have been said and some people have been hurt. My role here, as Mrs. Jones just said, is to assist you in getting to the root of these issues and, of course, to help you deal with any feelings of resentment or any conflict, okay? Good. Now, let's get right into it. Our first exercise is something called the peace table.
Ever since the night that Life and Times in the Caribbean show on TV, everybody getting antisocial towards me. They say it's a gossip and us talk about the business. There ain't nobody in this office that does gossip worse than Patsy the janitor, and them is still around she. Matter of fact, let me tell you what Patsy told me yesterday.
This has been the worst 3 weeks of my life. In a moment of weakness, I confessed my feelings for Mrs. Jones. And now I've got middle-aged women stopping me in the middle of the street offering to take care of me. I don't need your help, okay? I take care of myself. Well, not really take care of myself. Well, sometimes... no, alright, it's hard to explain. Not really take care of myself, but like... well...
Well, I guess I understand. Things have not been the best around here recently. And Patrice and Mrs. Jones have been at each other's throats. It's really upsetting.
Do I have resentment towards Angela? Listen, I've given almost 29 years to this company, and I have a wealth of experience. In comes Angela with her newfangled way of doing things, when the old way works just as good, or even better. And I don't understand. Whenever I have to give her constructive criticism, she gets all hot and bothered. And now, when we're supposed to be working, we have to sit down and listen to a psychologist.
Here on the peace table, you will see the peace rose. I'm going to invite each of you individually to come up here and invite a colleague to the peace table. The person who does the inviting must begin the conversation holding the peace rose. You will tell your colleague how they have hurt you and why you invited them to the peace table. Then, you must pass the peace rose to your colleague so that they can respond. And we do this back and forth until...
This is so stupid.
Ma'am, is there something you'd like to say?
Doctor, with all due respect to you, I find this is a total waste of time.
And why do you think it's a waste of time?
Listen, you're not going to tie up my head with your psychology. The fact of the matter is that there are certain people in this office who are going around shooting off the mouth and creating hurtful and nasty rumors. And while we're on that topic, let me seek to dispel any notion that me and my husband are separated. Why, last weekend he whisked me off to a romantic weekend in St. Lucia. We went all the way up to the peak.
Wait. You were in St. Lucia last weekend? So what happened to see you in town on Saturday?
You must have seen somebody else.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, when I came to the supermarket last week to pick up a few things, I saw your car in the car park.
Cause I choose to park it there when I travel for safekeeping. Patrice, didn't you say you were coming to work last weekend? Are you calling me a liar? No, it's just that. Now what? That I told a little fib? Okay, fine, so I did. But that doesn't compare to what you did. What I did? What did I do? Plenty. First, you bring these idiots with the cameras in here and broadcast our business all over the place. Now you're riding on your high horse with this psychologist who's supposed to solve all our problems. As far as I'm concerned, we only have one problem. Excuse me? How dare you talk to me like that? I am your superior. And I am your godmother. Or have you forgotten, Angie? Excuse me. Hi, Sharon. Put me through to Mr. Brown, please. Mr. Brown, we need to talk about Patrice. She's being insubordinate. Yes, again.
Honestly, even if she is Mrs. Jones' godmother, that doesn't give Patrice the right to be disrespectful. And whoa, I mean, Mrs. Jones, I have never seen her get so angry before. I mean, she had so much fire and emotion. I bet Mrs. Jones is a really, really passionate woman, boy.
So apparently, Patrice went to school with Miss Jones' mother, and it was real tight. There was even bridesmaids at one another wedding. And I hear it's because of Miss Jones' mother that both Patrice and Miss Jones get her to work here. What? No. That's not gossip.
Almost 40 years. Almost 40 years I've known Marjorie Hill. We came up together as accounts clerks in this company. And when she got promoted to financial controller, I was her biggest support. Now you would think that when she retired, she would choose her best friend and most senior member of staff to replace her. But no, she chooses her daughter, Angela. Now if that isn't nepotism, I don't know what is.
This is awful. Just awful. I mean, why can't we all just get along?
Hi, I'm Keisha Bishop. I just started working here today and I don't want to be here anymore. So, if anyone wants someone who is skilled and competent in accounting procedures and can type over 90 words a minute, my cell phone number is 217. Good evening.
Don't worry, Mrs. Jones. You see, if Patrice tries anything, I've got your back.
Well, yeah, shut
Thanks,
up and come along.
I don't know what to do. This department is in shambles. I have a member of staff who is openly disrespectful to me, a CEO who refuses to fire her. The morale is down and I don't know. I don't know. Dr. Hope, I'm so sorry about today.
That's alright, I've seen worse.
Yeah, right.
No, seriously. I have mediated sessions where people actually started physically fighting.
Really?
Yep.
It's just that people have so much bottled up. And Patrice, I just wish Mr. Brown would fire her.
Well, I realize that the two of you have some issues that you need to sort out. But the thing about conflict in the workplace is this. If both of you are valuable assets to the company, your performances are still high in spite of the conflict, it's going to be very difficult to find grounds to fire her.
Well, Human Resources has talked to her and told her that they will fire her if she's being disrespectful to me again, so...
So that means right now you just got to live and let live.
Okay, I think I can do that.
Okay. Well, just let me know how things work out.
I will. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Right. After yesterday's fiasco, I was at my wit's end. But then I realized that in order to get through to these people, I needed to be a little more unconventional. Everyone, this is Dr. Jefferson Simmons, and he's a certified team builder.
Of course I'm a certified team builder. I took a 6-month online course. Yes, it's legit. And at the end, you're doing an exam. The great thing about the exam is, if you got any of the answers wrong, you can go back and change them. And when I eventually passed, they emailed me my degree. See?
Now I know that after yesterday, this may seem like overkill, but I assure you, Dr. Simmons comes highly recommended. And by highly recommended, I mean that I saw his flyer on the bulletin board downstairs. What? I was desperate.
The reason I'm doing this is because I have a naturally motivating personality, and I figured I could use it to help people. So about a year ago, I did a search on the internet to see if I could find any websites on motivational speaking, and I stumbled across teambuildertrainer.net. I signed up immediately. It's the best $500 I ever spent. Now, first of all, let me alleviate your fears. My focus is not on team building, but on team being, because you team be in here and in here. I realize you got a lot of talk for my certificate. It's a legitimate qualification. What? Okay, so they spelled certifies with an S. It's a simple mistake. I'll just email them and they'll send another one. You will rise to new depths and sink to new highs on my patented field trip of knowledge!
Wait, by field trip you mean leave the office?
Yes!
Wait. The entire accounts department cannot just pick up and go on a field trip.
Mrs. Jones, can we speak outside? Mrs. Jones, when you called me last night, you said you desperately needed my help, remember?
Yeah.
Well, if you want things to change around here, my field trip of wisdom is a necessary exercise.
I thought you called it the field trip of knowledge.
I think I'd know the name of my own field trip.
But...
Mrs. Jones, look at your staff. They're excited already. It's been my experience in these matters that time is a factor. Call your boss, get the permission. You won't regret it.
Are you sure?
Mrs. Jones, my field trips have had 100% success. Make the call.
I don't know.
Make the call. It doesn't matter how many clients I've had. The point is I've had 100% success.
What do I think about Dr. Simmons? Well, he's a little different, but in life we have to take risks. This seems crazy, but it may work.
No, Mrs. Jones won't recognize me. I pride myself on being a master of disguise. Let me show you. Jeff Simmons, Dr. Jefferson Simmons. Clark Kent, Superman. What are you laughing at?
Okay, everyone. Mr. Brown gave us permission to go on the field trip, but we need to be back here by 1 p.m.
We can do that.
Okay, let's go.
Everyone, to the Church of Wisdom! All right, everyone, welcome to the Field Trip of Wisdom. On this field trip, you'll be doing a series of exercises that will bring you closer together. All right, to the hills!
Wait, we walking up them hills?
Yes.
Well, no, I don't think that Dr. Simmons is an idiot per se. It's just that his methods are a little unorthodox.
Well, I think he's an idiot. I don't know how he expect me to walk up these hills in heels.
I bet when you woke up this morning, you didn't know that you'd be going on a hike. Lesson number 1. Expect the unexpected and make the unexpected work for you, because when life hands you limes, you make lemonade.
Lemonade is not made from limes.
Yes, it is.
You know the new girl's right. Limes would make limeade.
I have a name, it's Keisha Bishop,
This is ridiculous. There's no such thing as limeade.
Actually, I think they will call it lemonade, right?
I don't know.
That
They
would make
both would
sense.
taste the same though.
Well,
Yeah,
I
pretty
wouldn't
much.
drink either because the acid does affect my stomach
Oh,
content.
yeah, my skin is
I prefer grapefruit juice.
All right. The point is, you're going to learn to work together in these hills and valleys so that you become a better team. Let's go.
The sad thing is that I have to go along with this whole exercise so that my staff wouldn't think I'm wasting their time. This is a colossal waste of my time. See, this is the kind of thing I'm talking about. This would never happen if I was in charge.
Well, I don't mind a little hike, fresh air, exercise, and plus, it gives me a chance to relive my former days as an athlete. Huh? No, I good. I just pull something.
Seriously, it doesn't have to be an accounting job. I've worked in a bakery before, and I know how to make a myriad of pastries and cakes.
Your first mission, to climb into this gully and come out the other side. But 3 of you will be blindfolded.
What?
3 persons will be blindfolded. They will lead, but they will not speak. The rest of you will follow their actions because actions speak louder than words.
How is that safe? You want me to get killed?
Wouldn't it make more sense for the people that can see and speak to lead?
Yes.
All right, fine. The ones who can't speak will talk. The others will not speak, but they will lead.
Okay. We're going to need someone who is not blindfolded to go through first.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, whatever.
I think I got it. Let 2 people be blindfolded, but they can speak. Then there'll be 2 people who are not blindfolded, but cannot speak. And the other 2 who can see and speak will be the front and back markers.
Oh,
Yeah?
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yes, we've made it!
All right, guys, great job. You got through.
Where you just come from?
From over there. The exit for the gully is just around the corner. Come on, let's go.
Thank you. You know, it's just a reflex action.
Don't worry about it. She'll come around. They always do. Something wrong?
I don't know. You look so familiar. Have we ever met?
I don't think so. I just have one of those faces. Let's go. Okay, everyone, we're doing good so far. I'm just going to go up ahead. I need you guys to stay here.
What? Why? What is up ahead?
Nothing. I'm just going to go up
You're not
ahead.
gonna leave us out here alone, are you?
No. I'm just scouting ahead to make sure everything.
You know, I think we should stick together.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
we shouldn't.
I hope you ain't lost.
I am not lost.
I'm not talking about we lost with Joe. I think my husband want out up now.
Shut up. I'm just going up ahead. I need you guys to stay here. I'll be back.
Okay, so I don't like Brian anymore. Why? Well, after he made a complete fool of himself on national TV, I kind of sort of lost feelings for him. I know he's funny and smart, but especially now that we're on this hike, I realize he's absolutely helpless. Brian, get up. You're not an asthmatic.
I know that. I was just testing everyone, you know, and you guys passed.
Help! Help!
That sounds like Dr. Simmons. I think he's in trouble.
Let's go.
Oh,
did this happen?
I was walking and I tripped on something. I think I hurt my ankle.
Oh no, I'm calling an ambulance.
No. The ambulance can't reach us here. What you guys need to do is to work together as a team to get me out by using materials found in the woods.
Oh, look. Here is some rope and some wood. Maybe we can use them to build a stretcher.
Good thinking.
How are we going to make this into a stretcher? Just wrap the rope around it. We need some leaves to put on top for him to lie on, though.
These leaves are very tiny, though.
I'm sure if you guys look around, you'll find some palm leaves somewhere around.
How? There are no palm trees over here.
She's right. We should look for something else.
No, seriously, if you look around, you will find the palm leaves. Look, guys, I found them!
Dr. Simmons, I thought you hurt your ankle.
Ow!
Patrice, listen. No, Angela, let me speak. I wasn't fair to you. You're a smart girl and you deserve that financial controller position. The truth is I was angry at myself. Your mother was always advising me to get certified because she realized long gone were the days when you just got promoted on experience alone. I didn't listen and I paid the price. So I'm sorry. I can't believe it. This cockamamie exercise actually worked.
Am I upset that they threw me in the sea and left me to drown? No, because they did it as a team.
So we spent half the day hiking over hills and through gullies. I am hot and sweaty and I ruined my shoes. But it beats going to work, right? Oh, and yes, I am definitely over Brian. No, seriously, I am.
That's what I do. Build teams. Teams that work together, play together, live together, and die together. That's my mission statement. Or something like that. All right. Let me see if this will shut you up. I'm dialing Team Builder Trainer, and I'm putting them on speakerphone.
The number you have dialed is not in service. Please check the number and dial again. Or dial 611 for customer assistance.
Why, last weekend, he whisked me off to a romantic weekend.
Honestly, even if that is funny. I mean, she had so much fire and desire.
And by highly recommended, I mean that I saw his flyer on a bill. But then I realized in order to get through the...
Of course I must.
Super. Action.
So I decided, with the help...
Here we go again.
I realize you got a lot of talk for my certificate. Clark Kent, Superman.
Sorry.
Jeff Simmons, Dr. Jefferson Simmons. Clark Kent.
Shane.
Clark Kent.
What was that? What you
Wouldn't it make more sense for the people that can speak and see to, like, follow?
All right.
He recovered, man.
But when I'm talking about my asthma like it want I come now then.
Shut up. I just need you guys to give me a hand.
Mr. Brown gave us permission to go on the field.
All right.